Hello and welcome back to another Gnorpdate because, well, I'm gonna keep doing little tiny updates on this game because, boy howdy, does it have a lot of grinding between things. So, over the 9 hours since I last did a Gnorpdate while I slept, we gained 22.9 million shards. So now to spend them all. And I believe the first thing is to get housing. Right now, next housing costs 7.7. That is greater than the cost of a Y rocket. So once we get our first Gnorp, we're going to spend it on Y rockets. Yes, indeedy, game. Yes, indeedy. Okay, got it. Okay, so the next rocket is 15. That would make this cheaper than that, but currently this is still cheaper. Okay. So long as housing costs less than the number listed here, I'm going to buy Gnorps as runners. And already out of money. Okay, I guess we're going to round off with another 4.4. Yes, and here goes the delivery to build those 2 houses I just requested. Chunky. Well, we get more than 2 houses because there's occasionally the bonus one, which is lovely. More runners. Okay, so we're getting up to sometimes seeing 3 rockets. No, we're back down to 2. I want to see if we can push over the limit. So we're gonna switch over to Pukey Flowers. I want to see if we can compress and then be able to get rid of this rock fighting back thing. There's my Gnorp. Okay, we're gonna hang out until we get to 4.44. That's a small enough distance away. And 11 million per house now. Still cheaper to get more house than it is to get rockets. Okay. The Mangeet protocol is pricey. Pricey. And it keeps getting more pricey the more that the houses cost and yada yada. Okay. Okay, so we've still got the hulks coming. The flowers haven't changed over enough just yet. Yeah, we're still boiling 2 different colors of juice at the moment. So we're still gonna get a few more hulks before we switch to major power and trying to get the pile taller. Hopefully we can get that to happen. I want to get this over the edge and then switch back to hulks once I got my Zybellium spent. Oh, we're almost up to getting an 8th prestige point without ever having prestiged. Okay, good. We have some of the gross on the rock. Actually, we can keep the combo up between the 2 colors because this stays green between the 2 of them. Yeah, I'll keep the combo up. Yes, this song, it has been stuck in my head. I like it. It's a good beat, but it's a lot. Okay. The pile is starting to grow more here because the splash damage puts the pile in that spot. Okay. Let's see how that changes once we get the hulks back again. They're gonna come. We've still got a lot of puke before we get hulks. Okay. Mixed into here. Okay, yeah. So much fight back from the pile. But the acid. The acid is working its magic. Keep going, acid. Keep going. Oh. Yeah, this pile is now taller than that pile. Yes. Improved my rate of damage, improve. We've got to keep exceeding the reclamation. Oh, we might do it. We are actually getting closer. Yes, yes, keep going. Keep going. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, almost there. Almost there. Yes! How does this stop dupes from peeing to clean the water? It doesn't, but the pee is also sometimes vomit, and we're just... The green dudes that making the acid on the rock are, vomiting, so, it's the same game. It's all vomit everywhere. It's great. Yes, upgrade unlocked, reclamation nullification. Okay. And it's cheap. So now once we get the little balloon guy to get the Zybelium and bring it back here, we can buy this thing. And the rock fighting back will be less of a toll on us. We still have to, you know, collect enough shards to match the rock, but it's gonna be much more helpful. Yes, okay, are we up to 50-50s now? Yeah, we're 50-50 now, the juice. See? He's vomiting his way to the rock, and then he smashes into it. It's great! Let's go find another one of those guys. Okay, that's a whole... Here's a vomiter. Near. Psh. That's how they deliver the acid to the rock. They drink the free juice over here. They're like, yes, yes, juice! Made of flowers. And then they just hulk out, and then they just fly into the thing. It's lovely. Okay, we've got the Zybelium. Yes, okay. Click. Yes! Now the rock can't fight back as hard. Okay. Big win. Big win. Okay, so now that took us back a little bit from being able to get that 4.4. I'm fine with that. That was worth it. Okay. Because this is just a itsy bitsy amount of boost of capacity compared to the rock no longer hurts us as much. Our bombers are doing more work than the rock is taking back now. Yes. Yes. Good, now the Hulks can move stuff more with less reclamation. Yes, yes, look how tiny the reclamation is now. Yay! It's gone! We're outpacing the reclamation with our collection. Yes. Yes. That means when the Hulks move everything over now, it doesn't get stolen before these guys can pick it up. Yes. Though, I do now think that waiting for 4.4 million is a while to wait for. Well... because our collection hasn't made it up yet, but we were held back a bit because of the whole... everything got stuck back into the rock. So we'll give it a minute to see if we can get 4.4 fast enough to justify still sitting here. After all, that would be a fifth of what I collected overnight without the bonuses going. Yeah, the combo between the Hulks is better. Because the puke multiplies by 2, and then the Hulks go after how much damage was done, so if the damage is more, then the Hulks do more. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to have both go at the same time. I'm only seeing 2 rockets at a time, though. That's not fast enough. We need so many rockets that we can't even distinguish a rocket from the other rockets. Here comes Puke Boy. Yes. Okay. There we go. Move that pile. Okay, our Mountaineer is back. Good. Good. I'm clicking even though I do diddly all damage to it. I just gotta keep that 2x multiplier going. Which is, you know, piddly compared to what it would be by now. Had I prestiged at least once to get... You get 1 bonus Gnorp every 10 minutes and increase the multiplier by 0.1 for every 4 employed Gnorps. Yeah, that would be lovely. So lovely. But no. No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that, because we're doing the stupid run where we don't prestige. Ever. To even have a single prestige point. Okay. Good, here comes the Hulks again. We're gonna help move the pile a bit more. Okay, so every time they smash, the pile grows taller. We're still outpacing. Our collection has gone down. Yeah, we were at 80 before. It's because these guys have to run further. It's okay. We will improve. We will get there. Let's see, if I paid the housing cost for these guys, which would be like buying 2 houses, it'd be 11 and then like 16. So it's like 27 for the housing portion of this. Okay, so that's half the cost. Ish. No, I have to buy 3 of them. So let's add another 20. So that's more like 47. Yeah, 61 is my number for this. Yeah, it's a bit pricey. It's a bit pricey. Oh, the rock is fighting back again. Because our damage is obscene. Yeah, we need to get the collection up. The more the collection goes up, the more the reclamation will go down now. Because that's how it works. I never read the description for you guys. Reclamation nullification. The rock might be fighting back now, but Gnorps shall prevail. When shards are collected, reclamation is prevented at an equivalent amount. So, these guys have to be going nuts to stop the rock from going off the chain. Yes, rockets, rockets. Keep going faster, rockets. We must prevail, Gnorps. It's in the description. We must. Okay, so the pile is growing taller. We're getting closer and closer to another point, but the rock is fighting back pretty hard. We're making progress. we're starting to move the pile further and further to the right so that these guys can collect a little bit faster. Okay, good. Good. But man, that rock is fighting back hard. It's fighting hard. All of our rocket damage is the same as how much the pile is taking it back. Wait, how is our collection that... The damage is weird. Well, flipping around a lot. Okay. There we go. Okay, waiting for this 4.4 might be kind of useless for right now. Yeah, we're pretty much stalled. We're not fighting the rock hard enough. I'm gonna cut it out here and be back in like a couple hours. We need more time. Well, I'll stay for one. I promise the 4.4. I'll stay for the 4.4. Okay. Okay, so the acid's supposed to do 2x damage, but acid now multiplies damage by 2.0 up from 1.5. It's a reduction in range for all generated shards. Puke flowers create spewers. Spewers explode on the rock, leaving acid. While acid is present on the rock, it has the following effects: 1.5x increase to all damage, 40% reduction in range for all generated shards. So why isn't it equating to 2x damage? It should be half of my damage if it's 2x. It does say all, right? Acid. All. Yeah, it says all. This number should be a higher portion. Oh, right. It's only while it's on the rock, and there's a period of time where it's not on the rock. Right. So that'll be increased if I grow my flowers faster, which I need to do. Okay. We need more flower power. And there's a Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, there's no acid on the rock right now. Yeah. This will double its percentage of my stuff once I get more flower power. So my next compression event, where this thing gets to the bar and it all gets sucked back into the rock. I'm debating now between flower power, which y'all know the benefits of that already now, and vulnerability. Allows rockets to cause vulnerability to the rock. Vulnerability increases the minimum and maximum range of all damage by +2. So like I've got plenty of things that are between like 0 and 3. So it's just a +2. And maximum range can exceed 10, so it cannot underperform 0, but it can exceed 10, which is cool. Vulnerability lasts for 15 seconds, requires 240 rockets to trigger, and when triggered causes a boatload of shard damage, at a range of 7 to 10. So, you know, that could just send it straight into the pile. Subsequent rockets does not increase the duration. Okay, so, I mean, it's a hefty chunk of damage, though at maximum speed, you're only gonna get 100,000 damage out of it, which is a sixth of what I currently do. Which is cool and all, but it's not much damage. It's the getting things closer to the stash is what this one really does. This one would double how many hulks and how many acid bits I get, which gets stuff closer to the pile and also gives me more damage. So they're both good. I don't know which one I like more though. And there's also this one that I would like to get, teleportation. Hold on, I need water. Okay. A Zybellium upgrade, allowing runners to teleport instead of walking. It may significantly cut down on delivery times if you have a lot of low range damage. Right now, we're in the middle, so it's a weird spot. Alright, gotta keep the multiplayer up. Okay, back to description. Runners teleport to pick up and deliver shards. Teleportation time is 3 seconds and is reduced by all speed bonuses. Carrying capacity increased by 50% when teleportation is active. Can be disabled. It's reduced by all speed bonuses. So maybe it's more powerful than I give it credit for? At the very least, it's 50%, but it's saying that it takes 3 seconds to perform an action, no matter how far it is now. So it's got pluses and minuses, but it says when teleportation is active, so I can disable it. Oh yeah, can be disabled. So I think I'll get teleportation third, if I can get all the bone stuff, which I should be able to. It's just a matter of who's first and who's second. Because this will get me a lot of stuff close to the pile, and this moves stuff closer to the pile and does damage. Like, they're both good. Okay, our collection's back up to 80. It just had to, you know, take its time for a bit. Because now the higher our collection, the less the rock can reclaim. But right now the rock is still reclaiming a ton. So this is slowly moving further to the right, but that reclamation's still too strong. So we're holding out until we get to 4.4. That's not going to be enough to get us all the way to the right on this bar. But I still want to wait to get it. It'll improve our collection by about 3%. Which, I mean, it's sizable, but we can't feel each of these upgrades very much anymore. It's all pricey. Okay, so we're calling this upgrade really costing 60 million. So I get Y rockets before I get that. And probably X rockets, because these double every time. Okay, so I get both of these before I get Geet. And I get runners so long as housing cost is less than rockets. And then I have to do more math for this one. This one's like 3x, so if this is a third of housing, then I buy this. Right now housing is less than a third of that, so I really shouldn't be buying that, but I just want to click another upgrade before I take a break. So we're going to take the cheapest option. So the thing I'll be getting next time I come back is housing, which costs half of everything I got while I slept last night, so it might be 4 or 5 hours before I log back in. But, I mean, I have been sitting here for the length of time of 4.4 million, and this stream has been going on for 25 minutes. Yes, such an action-packed stream. 20 minutes and I clicked like 3 buttons. Yay! Idle gaming! Okay. So yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment, either live in chat now or in the comment section on YouTube, because it'll be live before then and you'll be able to view before I play this thing next. Oh, what did I just click? So, oh, what did I do? Okay. All my tabs became visible at once, and I was like, what am I doing? Okay, now I can tab through everything proper again. Single screen gaming. Single screen gaming. Okay. 0.42 until we can click this and then I disappear again. Well, I still want to see where this ends up balancing out. Yeah, the rock is fighting back hard. Oh, it does cycle through all of those. That's what all that means. Okay. I did 36 damage to the rock compared to an average sum of 462. Yeah. Piddly clicks, piddly. Okay, we're getting half the time. It's nice, but that needs to be higher. But it's so expensive compared to, you know, everything also being super expensive. I think I'm gonna go for flower power as my next Zybe. And then rockets, and then teleportation. And then it doesn't matter what I spend it on. Cause I could do time shift impact, but that doesn't really help much. Nothing there. King of the pile. Ooh, 16x digging speed for this dude. I've never upgraded his digging. Well, I mean, I gave him width, but I didn't give him strength. And then that's all of my buildings because I was stingy on this run. Stingy, stingy. Oh yay, vomiters are back. Hurling themselves at the rock. Yay! Yeah, I want constant vomit on this rock. Wee! Psh! And then Hulk Smash. Yes. Hulk Smash again. Yes. Yeah, our damage keeps going up despite the rock reclaiming so much. So we're taking 67k out of how much that is. So we're actually adding this much damage into the system because that's how hard we're fighting the rock right now, reclaiming itself. That's why I'm working so hard on collection now. That and collection equals more damage via rockets. Because we have a nice pretty amount of rockets, but we have not reached a white blob of rockets yet. We need the white blob of rockets, where you can't distinguish anything from the other things. Okay, come on, game. Speedrunners can win this game in 9 minutes and 43 seconds, apparently. That's when they're doing the thing that I don't have access to here. Where you're given a flat number of 20 of these things, prestige points, and you just do whatever you can with those 20 as fast as you can. I have 0. I have 0. But it's all deliberate. I swear it's deliberate. I want to know if this is possible to win the game without prestiging. And the only way to know is to actually do it because the game is too young. I've already spent 2 days doing this. Okay, we're almost there. 0.07 left. At least we can see it ticking. It's nice to be able to see it ticking. But yeah, these guys have gone down to 60. We were at 80 before. Because the rock is fighting back just that so much harder. So had I chosen not to prestige, crunch. Compression, that's the word. We would have actually been making more money right now. Nope, we just set ourselves back further. It's okay. We'll get there. Okay, so a 3% increase will give us like 2k. Joy. That will not be enough for this thing to make to the next compression. Okay. Boom. Okay, next to those cost 6.4 million, so we'll buy it when houses cost like 18k. So, a while. A while. And since I know that that's not gonna be enough to make any difference, I'm gonna sign off for now. I don't know why I'm saluting. Oh wait, somebody did comment. I really don't know how this game works, but I'm still watching it stare. Basic principle. Hit rock with all the damage you can do. Use your head, quite literally. This makes shards, flies into pile, these guys collect it and bring it to the stash. You use the shards to buy stuff. It's that simple. Okay. I'll be back in like 5 hours when I can afford another thing. Toodaloo.